Okay, what I am about to video is this man right here on this bicycle. Now him and this white girl came over here and they left out of there with a grocery buggy full of stuff. Now he's coming back in broad daylight. That's why I think this is they trying to set me up to call the police, but I'm not gonna call them because who would just ride up at somebody's house? And when he came the last time, there were people over there looking at the house, and they kept running back and forth, him and the girl, and they left there with a grocery buggy full of stuff. And it came to me that they trying to set me up to call the police so the police can tag me, get the information off my body, like what they do, so that they can attack me. Because that's what when the fire truck people came here now. When they first time they came and got my sister to take her to the hospital, I didn't feel no attacks. But when the fire truck came here the second time, and one of them came out on the porch, and one of them, I peeked out the door and I saw him looking at his cell phone. I was under attack. And I went in the bathroom and closed the door. I could still feel the attack coming against my body. So it was the fire truck people that was attacking me. Two men. And this what they do. Because anybody, all the government agencies, I can't say all the people within the government agency, but I can say all the government agencies are part of gang stalking. I can say that. And then they introduce it to the people. And the people, because they paying the people and giving them gift cards to go to Walmart and places like that. You got all these people joining in. Then they tell lies and say we pedophiles and that we are domestic terrorists and we drug dealers, and I'll just make up all sorts of lies. And they create videos also because they have the software where they can take somebody that is doing something wrong or is doing a porno and put your face on it. This is the type of software they have out here now. There's a name for it too. I already did a video on it. I don't know if it was under this channel or my other channel, but I did do a video on it. I got hundreds and hundreds of videos, so I don't know, which one it is. But it's I guess it's called that's a gang stalker right here too. Right here, backing up in there. I do believe these are government agencies. Right here. And that food truck person, I don't know what he is, but I know he's part of this gang stalking, and he attacked me with the sound, with that sound, because there's a sound wave to the sound. I'm not going to leave him out, because he'll hear that food truck on all night long. Now, what neighborhood can you have a food truck running, making that boom, 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 boom kind of sound, and nobody in the neighborhood has a problem with it? Because he's a gang stalker, and all these people are gang stalkers, and I believe that's how they go through the remote neural monitoring, through that food truck. Because I know he's not cooking nothing 1 o'clock in the morning all the way up to like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. Because he'll have it on all morning, and I mean, when I say all morning, I mean all morning. So I'm going to fast forward this a little bit. Let me see. Man at the house. Okay, 7:18. Okay, he was in the backyard too. See, that's what it was, him and that girl. And see, they came in through this way right here. And our dog saw them. But there was some people over here, but they still kept coming back. They didn't even care that there was people over there. So I'm just wondering, were those people involved? Because they kept running back and forth. The dogs ran up in the corner, barking at them, and they went back over here, and then they came back from around this house right here. Went back over there and went in and stole all that stuff out of the house. He had a wallet, because I went to the window today in my sister's room, and I was looking at him through the window. Okay, 7-8. Wait a minute. It's supposed to be on 18. I got 17, 7-13. Okay, there you go right there. Let me see if I can back it up just a little bit. Okay, he gonna come from around there and be up here, because there must be a back door, because I've seen some other guys coming around there and going in through that door, through here. And I don't know why they don't have their house more secure, but people can't just go in there. That's why I ain't getting involved. Because I had started to call the police, and sometimes said, don't you get involved. Because there's going to be a setup for the police to come, and when they're talking to you, they're going to be attacking you. Because when I called the police, there you go. When I called the police before, because that guy was cutting symbols in our cement, everywhere there was cement, he was cutting symbols. And I called the police, and they attacked me. I said, They ain't got nothing to do with us. But normally, I try to protect. If I see something going wrong, I would try to protect. But I'm protecting me. That's why I'm protecting. Because this man here doing this in broad daylight, not knowing who looking at him. And he don't care. Because they not going to do nothing. Nobody's going to do nothing. And I know other people see him. They see him. I know I'm not the only person that's looking at him. I was sitting right here where I'm sitting at now when he drove up on the bicycle. I said, oh, that dude coming back again. Now watch he go over here, not know if these people home. Because they got him doing it. They got him doing this. In broad daylight, a whole entire neighborhood. I can't even go out. I can't even open the front door without somebody shooting something over here hitting me. I can't even open the door to the back door. Just open it, and if some dogs start barking, I go out on the deck. I'm being hit with something. Now this man could go over here and steal and walk around, and nobody see nothing. So you can't tell me this not no setup. They trying to get me to call the police, but I ain't calling nobody. But Jesus, because he need Jesus. That's why I call Jesus on it. And see, when he right there, I went into my sister's room and started looking out her window. So I want to get a good look at him. And he had on some nice glasses with a Bluetooth in his ear, and he had a nice phone. So that joker is look playing crazy. Cause I said that he got to really be mentally ill to be stealing in broad daylight in a whole neighborhood. People in the back and people in the front and on the side. And he over there stealing. But they got him doing this. I do believe with all my heart. So no, I'm not getting involved. He even come over here and took some apples off the tree. He like them little apples. They are sweet. There's the gang stalkers backing out right there. These people gang stalkers too. The whole neighborhood over here, across here, behind us, all of them. This is what the sheriff department is going around. Our law. This is our law in our military. The people who are supposed to be protected took oaths to protect. But we need protecting from them. because something seriously wrong is going on. All these cars passing down here. You see cars passing here, gang stoppers, patrolling. He's in somebody's wallet right there. And evidently the wallet got credit cards and stuff in it. Cause he gonna be putting something in his pocket. Now who left a wallet laying, just left a wallet laying around in there? Ain't crazy. And there was a wallet, looked like a brown leather wallet. I reckon the first time he went over there, he really wiped out. He just come back to get the crumbs. He probably stole that bicycle. The first time he came, he was on feet. Him and her. I don't know who the most dangerous, him or her. Cause they both walking up down the street with stolen stuff in their hand. They did. I mean, just like they didn't care less. Now he coming over here. Hot. Over at 19 something. Wait a minute. This should be daytime. I don't know why they do that. Oh, that's why I do it. Cause I got the wrong thing. Mainly right now. This 17. Okay, 17, 18. Excuse me. So he's still over there because there's gossip. He get ready to leave now. Go ahead and put this on. Kind of joke. I hate it when they do that. 17. He already left. I don't know how I'm gonna get it where you can see him on at the apple tree. It's dangerous. I wish you could just type it in. Look like they did a better system than that. You can just type it in. I'm gonna go back. I'm clean these two videos off because where I did the van man and the dogs. And this here, clean it off the computer, and I'm gonna do the whole thing that happened yesterday, from that morning to that night. I just want to do bits and pieces because It's when it's long like that, people probably don't see the best part because they're not gonna sit there all that time watching a long video. So I want just to make sure you see this here. Just like that man that be back there at the back of the house, standing at the fence with that big dog. I don't know. He done did that five times that I seen, but my daughter said she seen him too. Let me see if I can get. Where did it go? He's still over there. So I'm just leave it like that until he get over there. Try to cover up the trees, so we had a 2-day frost, and the young trees ain't wanting the frost to kill the plants. So we covered them up, but a lot of them we brought in the house, put them in the garage. But we don't try to have trees and have seeds where we can grow our own food. We're gonna be in bad shape because our government don't care. They're trying to stop us from having food, and you have to depend on the government. That's how they're gonna get people to take the mark of the beast. Once you take the mark of the beast, you through. Because something is within whatever the mark is, something is within it that's gonna transhumanize you. You won't be human no more. There you go. He like them little apples. But the last time he came over, he got so. Oh boy. I was getting ready to get up and go over there and tell him to get out of our yard, but he had them rolled off. And see, that's the thing about growing your own food. When you got people that's disrespectful like this here, that they can just come in your yard and take what they want. And see, people gonna be shooting people in their yard. I would probably come and be trying to break in your house and take. But they not the people who don't try to prepare. Cause God is saying, prepare, get water, store water, and store food. But you got people that don't believe nothing. They don't think nothing is happening. And they're not going to have no food. They're not going to have no water for their children or for themselves. And then they're going to be wanting to go out and break in people's house and take the people who is preparing food and water. I think that's all I have for this video here. So this